For most of my life, I've been doing ceremonies at sacred places all around the world, from North Korea to Bali, to India to Europe, and it always felt very powerful to do it. Even if I didn't understand it really rationally with my mind, like what is really happening, but when you're doing it, you feel the power of the energy, you feel the shift in yourself and also in the collective field. So we've been doing this for places that are at war, but also to bring balance and harmony at places that need healing. And last November, November 8th, during the moon eclipse, we were on Mount Sinai and we experienced it for the first time with thousands of people doing it at the same time. It was extremely powerful. There were some 70 to 80 people on the mountain and thousands of people connected in ceremonies all over the world. So I never experienced that before. And I feel at this moment in time in history, we need that collective effort. We need to connect with each other, with our hearts. There's so much duality, so much polarity and fighting. And that's the old paradigm of us versus them. They're the good ones and they're the bad ones. But I feel if we look at the earth and at everything that's coming our way, all the challenges, it looks like the 10 plagues of Egypt coming over us. We need to connect. We need to step over our own egos and our own boundaries or our own nationalities or religions and say, let's do this together. Let's connect hearts, hands, and heads, because we also need to think smart. So we've come up with this idea of a next global worldwide water ceremony on May 5th. It's a moon eclipse. The moon is in Scorpio. It's very much connected to the water. And behind me, you see here a big map, an ancient map of the world. Doesn't really fit completely, but I find it inspiring to see all that water. I will be with a group in the Azores in the middle of the Atlantic, but I would love it if you create a ceremony connected to the water, connected to your heart in your place. So feel very welcome and invited to join in May 5th, moon eclipse, at your own time. Some people do it at exactly 5.55 because it's on May 5th. So we made a map on our website where you can put your ceremony or your event. And then we can see all the events that are there and we can connect through the heart. Some people will do it online, that's also fine. And do the ceremony exactly the way you want to do it. Some people like to dance, some people like to pray, some like to be silent. But just do it from your heart and feel what needs to be done in this chaotic time that is so challenging for all of us. And it helps to connect to spirit, and it helps to connect to Mother Earth and to the oceans. Because there's so much wisdom there that we can tap into and can use for this time as a guidance, as a guideline for what we need to do. So I hope to see you May 5th, moon eclipse. See you then.